It's Monday, January 6th. You're listening to your Florida Daily. I'm Katrina Scales. A security contractor from Florida is suing CNN over a story accusing a consultant, Zachary Young, of offering so-called black market evacuations from Afghanistan for a fee. The CNN report came in November of 2021 after the Taliban took control of Afghanistan. The story showed a photo of Young, a consultant with Nemex Enterprises, and included a caption that warned of, quote, exorbitant fees for rescue, despite CNN saying it was unable to confirm that Young had successfully evacuated anyone who had paid him to leave the country. Young is now suing for defamation with a trial starting today in the Florida Panhandle. In his complaint, Young argues that he had just hours to respond to the allegations and that he had successfully evacuated dozens of people from Afghanistan. CNN says Young refused to cooperate with their reporting. A Florida appeals court ruled that Young is entitled to seek punitive damages should a jury find CNN liable for defaming him. Florida is in for a cold stretch of weather. Over the next 24 hours, a front that has wreaked havoc and brought snow across the mid-Atlantic will arrive, bringing first rain and then chilly temperatures. We're talking about a 20-plus degree drop in the high temperature. Today, Monday, will be the warmest day in a while with highs in the upper 70s, and you can expect the wind to pick up significantly throughout the day. We could see our coldest wind chills of the week on Tuesday, dipping into the upper 20s and low 30s in most areas overnight. Widespread frost will be possible during the next few mornings, starting Tuesday through Thursday, with freeze concerns for areas northwest of the I-4 corridor. And once again, a Florida lawmaker this year wants to dethrone the mockingbird as the official state bird. Isla Mirada Republican Representative Jim Mooney's bill would actually designate two birds in its place: the American flamingo as the state bird and the Florida scrubjay as the state songbird. Mooney filed a similar bill last year, which failed. And as with past attempts, this bill will likely inspire much debate about which feathered species is most appropriate to represent the Sunshine State when the legislature convenes for its regular spring session on March 4th. By the way, being named the state bird won't bring any added protection to the scrubjay, which is already protected as a threatened species. Find these top stories along with breaking news, weather, and traffic all day on clickorlando.com. And now a completely random Florida fact. Quincy, a small town just west of Tallahassee, was once the richest town per capita in the United States. During the Great Depression, a banker named Pat Monroe urged his fellow townspeople to invest in Coca-Cola shares while they were still remarkably cheap. The town followed his advice, and boy did it pay off. The farming town was able to keep afloat during hard times with its Coca-Cola dividends, and at least 67 of its inhabitants were dubbed Coca-Cola millionaires, amassing huge fortunes from their early shares, which they passed down through the generations of their families. Your Florida Daily is produced by News 6 WKMG in Orlando. I'm Katrina Scales. Subscribe for new episodes wherever you like to listen.